I am a working mother of three children who 9 years back felt extremely overwhelmed and stressed because of her ambition to achieve her dreams and create a successful life. Although my objectives and goals were very clear and specific, I have done so little to get closer to them, and in many situations, I have done nothing at all. I was not the only person who's been in that situation. I have noticed that many of the people whom I know in my life were in the similar situation, just struggling in other areas of life: finance, career, health, relationship. Do you know someone who want to be healthy and fit though do exercises occasionally, rarely, never? Yes, I do, and I bet you do too. From there, my lifelong self-development study started, motivated with a curiosity and a desire to know why we limit ourselves by producing actions that doesn't support our goals. To understand what limit us, we need to understand the other factors that drive a behavior. The main elements behind an actions are: first, thoughts, also referred to as the intellectual mind. Thoughts are simply what's going in our mind. Thoughts can be constructive or limiting and destructive. They are the meaning we are giving to the things and the events going in our life. Second, emotions, also referred to as emotional body. It's simply how we feel about an event or a situation in our life. Sad, happy, angry, anxious, excited. Third, physicality, also referred to our physical body. It's how our body reacts to a certain event. Example of that can be changes in our heartbeat, stressfulness, shaking hands, tenseness. And the last thing is the behavior. Behavior is how we react to a certain event in our life. All of these elements are strongly linked and directly influencing each other. A thought is like a seed that will determine the type of fruit you will have. Thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings drive our behavior. It's crazy to plant an orange seed and expect to have a banana. Negative thought will create negative feeling and will drive negative behavior. To achieve a positive result in your life, you need to have an empowering beliefs that support your goals. The state of your life now, whether it was your home, your career, your health, is a result of the thoughts that you have entertained in the past. Simply, you become what you think. Just demonstrate this process through an example of a girl that she has an important admission exam to the university. If the thought that she had associated with this was negative, like I can't do it, it's too difficult for me, I'm not smart enough to pass this exam, then definitely the feelings that will be produced would be negative. Feeling of fear, anxiety, stressful, and the result of that, her performance in the exam will be affected. But if she replaced these thoughts with a positive one, I can do it, I will be accepted, definitely the feeling that will be produced will be positive, feeling of confidence, excitement, and motivation. As a result of that, definitely her performance in the exam will be affected and the quality of her study too. Not change anything if we can't change our thinking. Changing the dominant negative thinking pattern starts by listening to your mind and identify these negative thoughts that you are holding against life in general, against people, or against yourself. As soon as you become aware about these thoughts, don't entertain them or dwell in them. Acknowledge their existence without engagement. Then immediately replace them with another empowering and positive thought. Use also your action to change your feelings. So as soon as you notice that you are dwelling to a negative thought, move. Have a bath, go for a walk, listen for a motivational song, do something you really enjoy. I have learned how to achieve different results through changing my thinking patterns. My today mantra: I'm the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul, and so you are.